Makeup done, high heels on, blue dress on, diamonds done.
Hey y'all, it's your girl BK Naturally. Thank you for clicking on another video. If you are new here, take a moment and hit that subscribe button, girl. Ring that alarm and sound off in the comments for your girl. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're watching. Today, I'm going to be doing another Battle of the Butters for y'all. And I'm going to be taking it back just a little bit to a brand that we all know really well. And I'm going to be comparing two of their styling butters. One an old school Fave and then another product that really doesn't get as much attention as the first one, you know, and I'm here to see why. So the two products that I'm talking about today are, of course, none other than the Camille Rose Almond J Twisting Butter and the Camille Rose Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. Now, if you've been around the natural hair block, then you know that the Almond J Twisting Butter is natural hair community, super fan fave, and it's just kind of earned its place in the natural hair space. The Curl-Aid butter is not something that we hear talked about as much, and I'm really curious about this product. I've seen it, you know, in a few maybe like comment sections, very few people talking about it, and some people even say they like this better than the Almond J. So the core differences between these two products are this one seems to have butters in it. It's definitely made with like shea butter. It also has coconut oil, and the call out ingredients for it are green tea and jojoba. The sweet Almond J twisting butter has sweet almond milk and honey as the call out ingredients, and even though this one says it's a butter, it actually doesn't have any butters listed in it on the labels. When it comes down to texture, this actually kind of feels a little bit more like a cream to me. The consistency is really thin. You can feel the kind of like that water base that's in it, and you can tell that this is going to be a moisturizing product. Now, the call out for this, it does say that you can apply it on wet or dry hair. It does say to apply evenly with your fingers while setting your desired style. It can also be used as a leave-in conditioner. Now, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, for as long as I've been using this product, I never realized that this could actually be used as a leave-in conditioner and have never tried to use it that way. So knowing that, because this has been open for a little bit, I probably will utilize this going forward in that capacity to kind of help use up the product. But if you didn't know that, this is actually a great way to use this product up, and especially if you're not someone that does a ton of twist outs or braid outs, you know, other than like the winter months. So definitely going to be using that for that. Well, it says for beautiful twist outs, use this butter to section and style hair while damp and then let it set overnight. So it does tell you to apply on damp hair for twist outs, but it does say that you can use it on wet or dry hair. The Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. Now, this one says you can section, it says to section wet hair and apply with fingers, ensuring that the butter reaches every strand. It says style as usual, let hair air dry. It may also be used on dry hair to moisturize ends or detangle. And it's great for styling twist out locks and braids. So this has a few more style call outs, but texturally, this one does remind me more of a butter. You guys can see that this is my first time opening this product to use it. I did open it earlier just to kind of like feel it, but while it is creamy, this does have a much thicker feel than the Almond J Twisting Butter. You can tell that there are butters in here. Even though you still get that water content, it's not as much as the Almond J. So I'm curious to see how this product performs against the Almond J Twisting Butter. Now, on the smell, you know, I don't really get green tea. I definitely get the coconut oil, maybe even a tiny bit of the shea butter, but that's about it. The Almond J, I want to say it's a light hint of almond, so neither one really has like a smell that I'm just like dying to stick my nose into the jar, but you know, they're not products that smell bad either. So I'm going to start on the left side of my head, as I always do. I don't know why that's a thing for me, but it always is. It is just the natural flow, the natural ebb and flow of how my hair gets done. And I am going to go on this side of my hair with the Almond J twisting butter. So I'm going to start in the back. Now, today I'm doing just a regular twist out. I thought about doing a flat twist out, but I was just like, yeah, I know some people say that it's like easier and you know, all that jazz, but I was just like, I think I'm just going to stick to a regular twist out, keep it simple. This should take me hopefully no more than like I would say 20 minutes or so, maybe 30 to style. I'm not gonna go in with like super small twist outs or any super small twists. Probably about medium sized twists. Typically about, for me, that's about 4 twists each section, maybe 4 to 5 depending on the section. But that's what I'm planning to do. So my hair is nicely moisturized. For my wash day, I did an Aztec clay detox, and then I went ahead and did a co-wash with my Briogeo avocado quinoa co-wash, and then I went ahead and detangled. I did detangle ahead of the detox for sure. I went in with I believe it was like the Honey's Handmade quinoa ginger protein serum or something like that, and that actually felt really nice ahead of the detox. For my deep conditioner, I kind of just went in again with like using up products that I needed to have. This is about how much I'm going in with on this section. So just gonna start at the top and then work my way down. But yeah, so with my deep conditioners, I kind of just went in again with a mashup of products, trying to get through these products that I need to use up in my stash, and that's what I did. So I finished off that Annabelle's Extreme Hydration Deep Conditioner. I finished off the Honey's Handmade Blueberry Deep Conditioner. I finished up my Avocado Moisture Milk Rinse Out Conditioner, and then I used the actual Avocado Moisture Max Mask to finish out any section that needed more conditioner. So those are the products I used to deep condition, and this particular wash day was really focused around moisturizing and hydrating products. I was really trying not to do anything that was like protein heavy, since I did that my last wash day, and since I've been using quite a bit of like balancing products to begin with. So I did use a leave-in, and the leave-in that I used was the Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in. That was a product that I also had like just a tiny bit left in the bottle, and I wanted to go ahead and use that up. And then I also had some Style Setter, and I was like, you know what? How about I use this as my moisturizer and or leave-in to help supplement the little bit of leave-in that I had left. And that's exactly what I did. So y'all, when I say my hair is like hydration level 100, it's like, can we just give it up for the hydration queen? Because if it's one thing about me, your girl knows how to hydrate her hair, okay? And I did do a mix test. Even though these products are within the same brand line, the same brand, that doesn't mean they all are meant to work together. So I did go ahead and test them, and everything seemed to be fine when I did that. So I'm not expecting any casualties or anything like that. So far the twists are looking juicy. I'm going to go ahead and continue to braid, well rather twist this side, and then I will come back and show y'all what this side is looking like before I start to style the other side. All right, y'all, so this is the side with the Almond J twisting butter. My hair looks super juicy, super shiny as of right now in its wet state, and I didn't really use a ton of the product, so I think from where I started, if you guys can see, you can see all the fingerprints. It's not really a lot, and that partially is because my hair was saturated from the style setter and the coconut water leave-in, so it really didn't take a lot of this product to actually continue like moisturizing. Now I'm gonna go in on this side with the Curl-Aid, and I will start on the front so that y'all can see me work through this section a little bit, and then I'll finish the back off camera. If you're somebody that does wash and goes, let me know if you use this for like a wash and go. It seems like it has some pretty good ability to define. Like maybe this could be a good moisturizer underneath a gel. But if you've used it for a wash and go, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. I'm just looking at the way it's defining my hair and I'm wondering. So the one thing I do notice like differently, and the big thing is this definitely does not smooth into my hair the way the Almond J smooths into my hair. So it's requiring me to feel like I need to use more product to get it like smoothed on. However, because of that, it's also not like sinking into my hair 100%. And I'm afraid that I'm going to end up getting some buildup and or flaking on this side from how the product is like kind of clumping up. See if I could take some of this excess product off of this twist here. Why is that a thing? every single time, I swear. I don't think it really looks much different than the Almond J Twisting Butter side. They both look super hydrated. The twists are juicy. The product kind of absorbed into my hair a little bit. I did wipe off some of the excess, anything that was just like sitting white, so it wouldn't like have that buildup in any one place. But they both feel equally good. Nothing that I can like see immediately as far as like difference goes. The feel of the products, of course, they feel different because one actually has butter in it, one doesn't. This is how much I use of the Curl-Aid butter. So not a lot at all. I'm just like, it is going to take me so long to get through this product just because of how much it takes to actually coat the hair. And I don't know, maybe that'll be different if I, use this or test this as a one and done. Or, with just a light leave-in underneath. That way most of the moisture is coming from this product. But because my hair was pretty saturated, I kind of feel like I didn't have to use as much of this, and I'm okay with that. I don't know if it will perform differently with a lighter leave-in and or on its own as a one and done. But as of right now, my hair feels good. I'm kind of expecting them, honestly, to come out almost the same, if, that's just the vibe that it's giving. It's been so long since I've done a twist out on like pretty much like wet hair, not just damp hair. It probably will come out looking like a wash and go, if I'm being honest. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if, I'm like head on the nail with how I think it's going to come out. I don't know that I think there will be a significant difference in the end result of each side, but stay tuned. All right, y'all, this is the final look for the battle between the Camille Rose Almond J Twisting Butter and the Curl-Aid Moisture Butter. So again, I put this butter on this side of my head, and then I put the Curl-Aid Moisture Butter on this side, and this is what we are working with. Now, I will say that I think it's been about 4 or 5 days since I've twisted my hair up, and this is the takedown. So I will say, I got pretty good results from both, and I fully expected that. I don't know if I would have had a little bit better results if I had taken it down maybe a day or two sooner, but things that I've noticed, like just off the bat, when I initially took my hair down, I felt like this side was a little bit more shrunken. Nothing wrong with that, but the Moisture Butter side was a tad more elongated. I did get more frizz on the Almond J Twisting side than I did on the Moisture Butter side during the takedown and separation. I felt like the Curl-Aid Moisture Butter side was a little bit more defined. Don't get me wrong, they are both pretty defined. They're doing well with definition, even though it's like four or 5 days post like twist up and takedown. So ultimately, I'm not mad at either side. Can I pick a favorite? I'm looking at my hair, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all, like I don't know that I can say that one truly performs better than the other. The one thing that I think that the Curl-Aid Moisture Butter has over the Almond J Twisting Butter, the lasting moisture definitely is there, even though in my opinion, at the point that I am right now, I kind of feel like my hair needs to be re-moisturized. That is my fault, not blaming that on the products, but my hair is not dry either. So I do think it has a touch more moisture than the Almond J Twisting Butter. And then I do feel like my hair has more definition. I feel like this side took on more of that typical twist out form, which is kind of really like a deep spiral wave. And I see more of that happening over here. I will say for me in general, twist outs are hard. And I say that because the natural like curl that my hair wants to do, it tends to not, conform when I'm doing twist outs. So like I will tell you, like my best twist outs truly look like more like wash and goes. But and I do see a little bit of that coming through, but I still see, you know, some of those like twist out kind of like waves that happen. But I don't know. I don't really know if I think that one side truly outperformed another in order to say, hey, you should pick up this product versus this product. What I will say is, if you're okay with butters and you're someone that really wants to get as close as possible to that full week without having to retouch or remoisturize, I would say that this probably will be your better bet. If you're someone that really prefers not to use butters at all, but you really want a good twisting cream, and I know that this says butter, but there are no butters in it, then this would definitely be a good go-to for that. You probably will, towards the latter part of the week, have to retouch with the moisture, but it is still a great twisting butter. So I don't know, like, which one do y'all like? Have you tried both of them? Have you done something similar to this? Like, which side of my hair do you think looks better? Let me know in the comments, because I'm gonna say that right now I don't have one over the other on this. Like, I think I could go with using either product without having an issue and, you know, without feeling like disappointed. The one thing I will say that I did like about this quite a bit is the fact that it seems like it's something that can be used underneath like a gel for a wash and go. This definitely did a lot with kind of like clumping the curls, and I'm curious to see how it will work under a gel for a wash and go. So that is kind of like where I stand on these two products in terms of a battle. You know, I think my hair looks good either way. I think it looks good for the fact that I left it twisted for about 4 days or so, and then I'm finally taking it down. You know, it has like pretty decent shine, and I could probably rock my hair like this for a few days without feeling like I would need to wash my hair. Just being me, I probably will moisturize. Like, if I were going to wear this a few more days, I would re-moisturize, just because I just prefer for my hair to never be at a point where it's telling me it needs moisture. I'd rather just put it in. I think this is it, y'all. You know, if you've tried both, let me know if you have a favorite. If you haven't tried both, you know, you can probably pick up either one and be equally satisfied. You know, what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. But that is it for this butter battle. Thank y'all as always for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one.